Hello everyone. In this video, we'll discuss about house rent allowance calculation in income tax deductions. So, as you all aware, all salaried individuals do get a separate component called HRA in their payslip each month. This means that they all are eligible to claim this particular component in their income tax deductions. But many people are unaware that how much of this component can be claimed as a HRA, or they might be doing some wrong calculations due to uh, insufficient information. And so we'll discuss in depth about this particular component, how to calculate, what are the different things that needs to be noted, and also we'll discuss a example and we'll try to calculate HRA for that. And at the end, we'll log into Income Tax of India official website and we'll try to match our calculations that we performed. So stay tuned till the end. So, house rent allowance, it is given to all salaried employees under Section 10 of Income Tax of India. So, there are three major things that one needs to keep in mind, or one needs to calculate three different uh, calculations to get to a conclusion about the HRA component. So, we'll see all of those one by one. So, one needs to calculate what is the actual HRA that is being paid to them, or 50% of basic amount, basic salary, or in case of metro cities, or 40% of basic salary in case of non-metro cities. So metro cities are Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, and Kolkata. So if you are residing in any of these four cities, then you can calculate for 50% of your basic, else 40% of your basic. And the third and the last one is rent minus 10% of basic. So you need to have all these three calculations handy before considering your final HRA. So minimum of all these three would be your HRA component that you can claim during in your income tax deduction. So we'll see through an example. Suppose an individual is earning 60,000 per month, and the basic is 20,000. HRA received is 12,000, but that individual is paying 15,000 rupees per month as rent. So in that case, the actual HRA, as per we'll try to calculate in using these three things. So the actual HRA would be 12,000, and we'll consider that individual is residing in non-metro cities. So 40% of basic, 40% of basic, that is 40% of 20,000 is 8,000. So we'll try and we'll write it over there. And rent minus 10% of basic. Rent is 15,000 minus 10% of 20,000. So that calculation comes to 10,000. So what income tax of, what this section 10 says is minimum of all these three. So minimum of all these three is 8,000. So 8,000 would be per month component, HRA component, that is an employee is eligible in case if he is earning as per these parameters. So it means 8,000 per month, and if you multiply it by 12, that is for 12 months. So it is around 96,000 as an HRA component. So that individual can claim up to 96,000 in his or her income tax deduction as HRA. So we'll try to log into Income Tax of India website. I'll also provide you the link to this particular website so you can calculate yourself how much HRA component you are entitled to claim. So till now we discussed about how to do the calculations related to HRA. So now we are into Income Tax of India official website, wherein you can calculate house rent allowance by entering your salary details. So I'll post this particular link in the description. You can check it out. So using this particular house rent allowance calculator, you can calculate the HRA that is to be, you can claim while filing ITR or in your income tax deductions. So you need to enter here your basic salary. So suppose if your monthly basic salary is 20,000, so you need to calculate for an year how much yearly basic salary would form. So that means we'll be entering 2,40,000 considering 20,000 as basic. So DA forming part of salary, since there is no DA, so I'm not entering anything here, but if you are getting a DA component you can enter it over here. And commission as a turnover achieved by the employee, so that is also nil, so I'm not entering anything over there. So the HRA received, so per month, considering an employee receives 12,000, I'm entering 1,44,000 for an year. So the rent paid per month, I'm assuming that employee is paying 15,000. So for an year, it would be around 180. I mean 1,80,000. So tick if residing in metro city. Suppose if you're residing in metro cities, you need to tick it. Else leave it blank. So I'm considering the employee is living in Bangalore. So I'm not entering or checking this particular box. So after that, you need to click on calculate. So you will get exempted house rent allowance and taxable house rent allowance. Exempted one is the one wherein you are entitled to claim it, and the taxable is the residual HRA component that you are not supposed to claim it in your income tax deduction. So I'll click on calculate. So you can see here exempted house rent allowance comes to 96,000, which we had already discussed in the previous part of this video. So you can claim 96,000 as a HRA component while claiming income tax deductions. So this way you can use this particular house rent allowance calculator provided by the income tax department. So you can calculate and you can claim your income tax for HRA component. So I hope you understood the details about HRA and all other things that related to HRA. So do like to this channel and subscribe to our channel and share it across your friends. Thank you.